met
It's
someone
ridiculous.
and you've only known them for 5 to 15 seconds, I don't think you should include your friend is on the Dolphins. You know what I mean? Is that relevant? Do I care?
I thought you were trying to get home, buddy.
Yeah. Were you trying to get home, or are you trying to tell me who you party with?
Clearly he was not
You know
trying
what
to
I mean?
home.
Exactly.
So hold on.
Exactly.
It was a crutch, right? But go ahead.
No, I was just listening very closely to what they were saying. and the thing is, for the guys out there that are listening, we've talked about this on our podcast before, but I love it that women are kind of echoing what we've told you guys.
Yeah.
Remember, guys, discovery always trumps disclosure. So if you have a Lamborghini and the girl finds out you have a Lamborghini, naturally, versus you telling her, oh, I got a Lamborghini, it's going to be far more attractive that she found out on her own versus you overtly telling her what you do. Because when you try hard, it's a very big indicator that you're lower value because you're trying to impress a girl. Whereas, like, if you're not trying to impress and you're just living your life and she finds out on her own, it's going to be far more attractive for her. So, yeah, guys, I mean, it's very, and I'm glad that you brought that up because we say that on the podcast all the time. Yeah. And they think, like, we're just capping, like, no, go ahead and flex and all this other stuff. I'm not saying, if you're going to flex, you have to do it in a way that isn't, like, ostentatious where you're, like, trying too hard. You know what I'm saying? Because women are repulsed by that. So, very interesting point. And the other thing, too, that I want to touch on that she mentioned was, this is why we tell you guys to be direct when you talk to women. And what I mean by that is, like, an indirect opener, like, can you help me get home and put my address in your phone?
Pathetic.
That's like, you're basically, you're skirting responsibility. Like, we tell you guys all the time, just go up to the girl, hey, listen, I found you attractive, I want to take you out, what's your name? And if she says no, cool. Walk and talk to another girl. But when you do this
roundabout way,
this roundabout bullshit, and you're being indirect, well, you're sending different signals, and more importantly, it conveys to the woman that you're not confident. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad that you mentioned that because that's what we tell a lot of the guys on the podcast. So guys, remember, 2 things. Be direct, number 1, right? When you're going to approach a girl, if you're interested, just let her know. And then number 2, discovery trumps disclosure every single time, bro. Don't brag about the shit that you have. Let them find out organically.